Welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast Football. This is Fast Talking Lady Mr. Pete. We've been broadcasting football games since way back in the early 1960s. And then we started uploading around 2005, 2006, somewhere around there to the internet. First it was MySpace. And then Justin Timberlake people bought MySpace and shut down the blogs. So basically we couldn't post these games to MySpace because they censored the blogs as soon as they purchased MySpace. That's the first thing they went after. And so we quit MySpace and then we went to Facebook and uploaded there. Then we went to YouTube. So we've been going strong, broadcasting these so-called Madden system games since Madden 12, I believe. I think it was Madden 12. H.T. Baum was a rookie, and he had Coach Landry and a lot of throwback players. And we are bringing a lot of those throwback players back. They haven't been playing in a long time in the Madden games, so you're in luck. We got Dan Fouts with the Chargers along with the current roster. Deacon Jones, who played with the Chargers back in the 1960s and 70s. Joe Beauchamp, who was a safety. He'll be playing with the Chargers. And current lineup, we also have throwback players for the Dallas Cowboys. Troy Aikman, Roger Staubach, I believe Tony Romo, Danny White, okay, we got Bullet Bob Hayes, Dandy Don Perkins. We're trying to get Don Meredith, but we still haven't signed him. Ed Too Tall Jones, Randy White, Harvey Martin, Golden Richards, well, let's just play the game. Let's just broadcast it so you can see. Drew Pearson, Preston Pearson, and we got current Cowboys and Chargers, so it's a mix. So it's going to be an interesting, very interesting indeed. So should we have the throwback uniforms? I don't know. Let me put on my spectacles. I'm kind of running half blind here. Should we? I don't know. Let's see. The 1990s helmets. Yeah, that'd be nice. The jersey. The throwback jersey. Well, why not? The 1963. I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? How about like that? Yeah, how about that? So that's okay. How about the socks? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Throwback. We're going back in time, people. As if we're back in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Back when Pirate Radio Broadcast Football started broadcasting back in the 1960s. So we're going to go back to how it was when we first started. At least with throwback players, with the exception of Mike McCarthy, he's the new head coach. We got Drew Pearson, Pettis Norman, who played with the Chargers back in the day. Preston Pearson, who was a halfback. You got current players, Joey Bosa, DeMarcus Lawrence. Troy Aikman, let's get it on! Are you ready for some football?
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason.
Seasons playing in person, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Charles Davis, celebrating ground there. Finally made a progress with the weather through the spring, into the summer, and football finally back. And during that time, we want to cherish our vacation time. You said it's maybe you're working on that. You lost more than Charger. You can better be back up here again. Yes, and look at it's a first round at the 25. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
All right, we got Craig Morton. Craig Morton.
When he said prior to, and I think you guys said it a few months ago, they talked about he wants to have a tighter season.
All right, the punt returner was Dwayne Thomas, who played for the Cowboys in 1970. We got Craig Morton versus Justin Herbert, who's a current player. Craig Morton, who rotated with Roger Staubach. So we will see all the quarterbacks playing at least one session and then the next quarterback. So let's do it, baby girl.
In the end, just for the guys who went to along with it. And I know that the team has to hold it to that, really get into it well. But that's what good leadership gives you. At the end of the season, because you've done a great job. You got especially good stuff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. Again,
Ball carried by number 21. The tackle by Denzel Perryman.
So the offense can go
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
When they turn into a bigger run with a goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On fullback, number 49 is the Moose, Daryl Johnston.
Number 21, the tackle by Derwin James. A gain of 12. And a Cowboy first down.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Complete to number 18.
17
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Got a guy proving his worth in
run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now, it is true Lance Alworth, who just caught that football, that pass, was with the San Diego Chargers, so it was a toss-up. Does he play with the Cowboys or does he play with the Chargers? The Cowboys fought to keep him as a throwback player.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And again, it's top of the table.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down to the 28-yard line.
You were telling me
A gain of
yesterday
14.
is exactly what they want to
First
do.
down,
They
Dallas.
want to establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
At number 89, the tight end, Gene Fugit, who played with the Redskins and the Cowboys. He's a tight end.
The pass.
Down he goes at
The tackle by Nick Vigil. 4 yards on the pickup.
Second down.
2nd and 6.
I think it's okay
At the
to
Chargers' 23-yard
Nice
line.
to have a safety valve. This guy, big target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it out when you're
First to a first down at the Chargers'
The running back
19-yard
again,
line.
the ball carrier.
Yard gain, but they'll still
Take
be
him
a
down
yard
at the
short.
19-yard
Down
line.
now, Norman.
5 yards on the play.
really nice job
And
by
it's
them
third
blitz
down.
and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running back, you're going to slow it. But the blitz is actually going to get leverage and easily block the target.
Carry for the running back.
5 yards last
The
time.
tackle by Denzel Perryman.
They'll stop there.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they have to go their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I look at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with a double momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
Number 35, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive. They want to finish it off the same.
The running back again, the ball carrier. He's not short of the goal line.
Carry, let's see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might he go for it?
Good play, 4th time. Here's 3rd and goal. Get down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you hit them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
The track door is supposed to be off, but if you know, that's the reason.
Number 80, Corey Bacon, who played with the Bengals and the Chargers and the Redskins back in the 1960s and 70s. He was on the defense for the Chargers. Corey Bacon.
Rams are lining up for the point after.
And this is up and good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 7, Chargers nothing.
And ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's their own 25-yard line.
Leading that offense, the rookie from Oregon was drafted number 6 overall, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert got tremendous credit at the University of Oregon, including the Campbell Trophy, which is the academic Heisman, games including the Rose Bowl, the Pac-12 Championship. He'll get 2 touchdown passes last year. The reason he really got himself solidified as a first-round pick for the Chargers, a terrific senior player, was the MVP of the game. He was the MVP of the week where he interacted with his teammates and opposing players, and everyone got to see his leadership on display.
That was Pettis Norman, who played with the Chargers in the 1960s and 70s, I believe.
Right now, and that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the
Intended for Mike Williams. It's second down and 10.
So they just needed a touch more air under the steady fire.
It's not to say that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn that. 6 figures.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to go out there again.
Second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the 50, here's Herbert. Charger first, there's Herbert finds Williams.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Some confidence, stepping back into the pocket. receivers, and I just need Scott is just going to continue to grow because he can each one pass. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Should get off the ball. Sometimes I think they're he says, hey, we don't have to play for it. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Number 30, Austin Eckler, ball carrier. Late Fernando on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. That's an 18-yard line.
Good yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Complete on the outright. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The timing and this time it paid off. Broke into the center of the field, coming to the outside, balls delivered. It's supposed to be down, but it's completion.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the field.
Austin Eckler, ball carrier. He's got a tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 1 down and less than a yard.
4 inches. But if they think they're feeling lucky here, maybe why you pick it up. I might keep it dead. I guess we both like that whole team.
And that was Thomas Hollywood Henderson, who played with the Cowboys on defense back in the 1970s, who made the stop for the Cowboys. And you have Charlie Waters, who played with the Cowboys in the 1970s. He's a safety.
So on 4th down,
Michael Ashley on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt. Chargers 3.
Throwback players. We'll be right back after this.